Oh,
there we go.
Oh,
Okay.
that
Ready?
was tail. That was Beyonce's tail.
It was. Okay.
Should I just press play?
No, just leave it. Don't press
Okay.
anything. Okay, so what do you think the old woman has in her hand? Do you see? Can you tell? Can you see?
A baby.
A baby. It's a baby.
It's tired.
It's tired, just like Elias. Well, once, a long, long time ago, there was an old woman and an old man, and they wanted a baby very much. So they went to pray at a temple. And one day, a tiny baby boy who was really no bigger than their thumb came to live with them. And they loved him very much. But the other boys teased him and they called him names. They said, "Hey, look at Shorty. When are you going to grow? Little 1 inch, no bigger than a thumb." And the old woman said, "He may be small, but he's very strong." Isenboshi was the little boy's name, and he grew up to be kind and very smart. And one day he said to his parents, "Dear father and mother, I think it is time for me to go out and seek my fortune. I want to go to the capital city. I hear there is a wise and famous lord there who will help me with my studies." The old man said, "Well, that's all very well, but how will you reach the city, and how will you protect yourself?" And Isenboshi said, "I've decided that this bowl will be my boat, and this chopstick will be my oar. As for a weapon, I will use one of your needles, Mom, for a sword, and this straw will be its sheath." "Oh, Isenboshi, how clever you are," said his mother. So his parents gave Isenboshi their blessing, and he went off to seek his fortune. He went off to the capital with his needle sword at his side, and he met 2 ants. "Hello, where's the river that will take me to the capital city?" "Near Dandelion Lane," said the ant. "Just past Horsetail Road." Isenboshi went exactly where the ants told him to go, and soon he found the river. He used the bowl for a boat and a chopstick for an oar, and was carried along by the swift current. Oh no! A giant fish came swimming straight towards the bowl, splashing Isenboshi. "Shoo, big fish," he said. "If you splash too much, you might turn me over, and I'm going to the capital to seek my fortune." The fish dove under the water and was gone. Isenboshi drifted down the river for many days in the wind and the rain, and finally reached the capital city. It was very crowded, and at times like this, Isenboshi wished he were a bit taller. But he was determined to serve the wisest and most famous lord in the emperor's court, and continued proudly on his way, searching for his palace. "May I see the lord of the palace?" Isenboshi said. "May I see the lord of the palace?" he said a little louder so somebody would tell him. Who could be calling me? He looked to see who was at the door, but he couldn't find anyone. Then Isenboshi shouted, "I'm down here!" Finally, the lord saw Isenboshi hidden behind his wooden clogs. "Well, my goodness, you are so small. How did you get here?" "My name is Isenboshi, and I came to the capital city because I am eager to learn from you." "Well, you have shown much courage in coming to my door. Since you are a brave and cheerful young man, you may stay and serve me." After that, the lord introduced Isenboshi to his beautiful daughter, the princess. Isenboshi and the princess liked each other right away. They spent many wonderful hours studying together, reading their favorite books, and practicing their writing. And one day the princess said to Isenboshi, "Let's go on a visit to the temple today, Isenboshi." Then the princess placed Isenboshi comfortably in her obi sash, and they went on their way. On the way home, suddenly there was a giant ogre who frightened the princess terribly. "Help me, Isenboshi." Isenboshi pulled out his sword and leaped at the ogre. "Stop, ogre! Leave the princess alone." "What was that, Shorty? Say what you like, but I can swallow you up." "Oh! Somebody's tickling me! Ouch, ouch! Stop it, stop it, stop it!" Isenboshi was in the ogre's tummy, poking him with this sword. "Oh, I give up! You are too clever and too brave." He spit Isenboshi out and ran away toward the mountains. "Isenboshi," said the princess, "that was such a clever way to get rid of the ogre. We're safe now, thanks to you." "Look, princess, the ogre dropped something." "This is a magic mallet," said the princess. "If you shake it and wish for something, your wish will come true. Isenboshi, what is your wish?" "Princess, I have always wished to be taller." The princess shook the magic mallet and said, "Grow taller, grow taller. Isenboshi, grow taller." Suddenly, Isenboshi began to grow taller and taller, and he turned into a very handsome young man. Isenboshi married the princess, and he brought her back home to his parents. They greeted her warmly, and they all lived happily ever after.
It's well tasted.
Yeah! Did you like that?
Oh, please. I'm so...
Okay, here, should we stop it?
Sure.
Here, why don't you give it to me, and I'll rest.